Hey guys, Biollante here again with the second DVD review for the Heisei series. This movie, of course, is 1989's Godzilla vs. Biollante. Toho Pictures, and it's brought to DVD on Region 3 DVD by Universe DVDs out of Taiwan. So, this is just like the Return of Godzilla DVD. It's Region 3, so you need that Region 3 player, or you just need any player that can play multiple Region DVDs. So yeah, box art's cool. It's just like the Return of Godzilla one. It's got pretty much the poster picture on the front, which is, it's a cool picture. Why not? On back, it's got a nice promotional still for the movie, back from 1989. It's in color, 105 minutes. And this one, along with all the rest of the ones from the Universe DVD collection, if you will, that starts to be widescreen. So that's definitely a plus, a step up from the DVD presentation for Return of Godzilla. So yeah, it's in stereo too. That's stereo, color. I think I said all that. It has, just like the other Universe DVDs, traditional Chinese subtitles, simplified Chinese, and traditional Chinese and English subtitles, so at least you can understand the movie a bit better. But, like I said, the English translations aren't all that accurate, just like Return of Godzilla. These Universe DVDs, they're pretty much all the same, like, format-wise. So yeah, here's the inside. Kind of dull, whatever. So yeah, this is second movie in the Heisei series, released in 1989. After the huge success of Godzilla 1984, or just Gojira, as I understand, it was a very, very successful sequel to the movie. I know HBO Home Video, I think it was, released it on VHS here in the States, I think around the same time, 89, maybe 1990. So yeah, this one is a lot less political, a lot less dark than its previous film, than its predecessor. It goes back to the more science fiction, fantasy basis of the Showa movies, which is cool. And it also has its own like 80s flair to it, where everything is bigger. They have a they have a pretty humorous rock soundtrack to the film, where a lot of the songs are done on electric guitar. So yeah, there's a lot of lasers, a lot of, you can tell it's an 80s movie, and hey, there's nothing wrong with that. I love 80s movies, 80s action movies. So yeah, Godzilla vs. Biollante. Let's see. Oh, and this was the first Heisei movie to introduce the character of Miki Sagusa, who would follow the series until Godzilla vs. Destroyer in 1995. And the basic story to this is, there's a scientist, let's see, I can't remember his name, but there's a scientist and his daughter both live together, and the scientist has to go to a Middle Eastern lab. I forgot for what reason, but he goes, and his daughter wants to go with him, so he lets her. So she's working in one of the labs, and there's a big explosion, which ends up killing her inside the lab, along with a lot of other people. So after that, the doctor is distraught, he's sad, he kind of goes over the edge a little bit, and when he gets back to Japan, he takes a cell from his daughter and merges it with that of a Godzilla cell and a Rose cell, thus creating the base form of Biollante, or the Rose form. So the Rose form grows and grows and grows. It mutates off the G cells and escapes into the nearby lake, and it just grows until it's gigantic. But then Godzilla is woken up out of a volcano by a terrorist group, I think it is, and he goes on a rampage that eventually lands him in the same lake, where he proceeds to pretty much kill the rose form of Biollante. And then it flies off into space, it disappears, and Godzilla goes on a bigger rampage and pretty much levels Osaka. And then the climax of the movie, Biollante returns from space into its final form. That's probably the more popular, more well-known form. And yeah, pretty cool battle ensues. So, it's a basic synopsis of the movie. My personal thoughts on this movie. This was just like the Return of Godzilla for me. Like, I saw the American version. I'm just kind of like, alright, cool, whatever. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't like the best one I've ever seen. But then I see the Japanese version, and I don't know, just something changed about it. And I'm not sure, not exactly sure what it is, but you know, I really do dig this movie. It's a pretty cool movie. I mean, you can't take it too seriously, of course, but honestly, there are like 2 Godzilla movies total that you can take seriously. So yeah, it's just a fun 80s sci-fi action movie. Yeah, very cool movie. Just like the Return of Godzilla. Got it for I got it for $8. That was the other DVD I got with Gojira for my birthday. So, all in all, good deal. Pretty good movie. Out of 10, I'd probably give this a 7 or 8 out of 10. So, not bad. And yeah, 1989's Godzilla vs. Biollante. Alright guys, this is Red Bobzilla, and I will see you next time.